take a moment and picture yourself getting up in the morning and glancing in the mirror. What's the first thing that you notice? If you're like me, you most likely notice a deeper or new wrinkle on the forehead or under the eye. But if there's one thing that most of us can agree on, it's that when we look in the mirror now, it's quite different than what we saw when we looked in the mirror several decades ago. But thankfully, the skincare and makeup industry, especially in the last few years, has created many truly wonderful products that do make a huge difference in how we look. And some of the products that make the biggest difference are ones that help our skin go from dull to glowing. Well, I've certainly shared a boatload of great skincare and makeup products and tools with you on this channel over the last few years, which I absolutely love. Some of my favorites include Tatcha's the Rice Polish Gentle Foaming Exfoliating Powder, skincare serums with vitamin C plus E plus ferulic acid, such as the one from Timeless, the new NIRA Pro Plus Laser Tool, Merit's Great Skin Instant Glow Serum and Moisturizer, Kjaer Weiss's The Beautiful Primer, the multitude of products unleashed by the launch of Charlotte Tilbury's Flawless Filter, drugstore and high-end stick and cream highlighters, and Tatcha's Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. But there's even a far more powerful secret to glowing skin that no one talks about. And that secret is not what we put on our skin. It's about getting that glow from the inside out. We can truly eat our skincare. And today, we'll focus on some quick and easy ways that we can improve our skin from the inside out. And there's definitely a great deal of research to prove that what we eat does make a difference for our skin. For instance, one research study found that drinking green tea for 12 weeks not only reduced skin redness, but also improved skin elasticity. Now, I think we all know that the biggest villain for our health and our skin is inflammation. Inflammation produces free radicals that wreak havoc on collagen and elastin, which eventually causes our skin to lose its glow. And the primary weapons of this inflammation villain are sugar, processed food, dairy, and alcohol. But today, we're going to focus on our skin heroes, those foods we can easily add to our breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or have as a snack that can truly make a difference. In fact, Dr. William Li, who's a Harvard-educated doctor, researcher, and best-selling author of the book Eat to Beat Disease, calls our kitchen the gold mine of anti-aging superstars. Dr. Li's research work has contributed to over 40 medical treatments that impact the care of more than 70 diseases. And he's also the president and medical director of the Angiogenesis Foundation. His TED Talk, Can We Eat to Starve Cancer, has received over 11 million views. And on a personal note, for 6 years, I had the distinct honor and pleasure of hosting a health and wellness podcast called Learning Well for Normandale Community College in a suburb of Minneapolis. And the best part was that I got to find, research, and interview the guests. Well, one of my last guests on the podcast was Dr. Li. Due to an emergency he had with a patient, he had to cancel our first scheduled conversation. And considering his commitments and national visibility, he could have easily chosen to forgo rescheduling, since our podcast certainly didn't reach a huge audience. But he went out of his way to find a time slot that would work, and he shared some amazing information with our audience in a really wonderfully down-to-earth fashion. In the description box below and in my pinned comment below, you'll find a link to Dr. Li's YouTube channel, his website, and to his YouTube video, which is titled Reverse Skin Aging Now, Unlock Youthful Glow with Natural Remedies, which goes into far more detail about the science behind the recommendation for these foods, as well as other valuable habits that can help us fight inflammation. And I've also included a link to our conversation on that podcast that I mentioned earlier. But before we talk about all the amazing powerhouse foods that can specifically help our skin look healthier and more vibrant, let me welcome those of you who are new to this channel. And welcome back those of you who are already part of our family here. My name is Elise, and as a makeup artist who specifically focuses on helping those of us with mature skin look our fabulous best, I focus on makeup tips, techniques, and products that can help us look our best now. And on this channel, we also occasionally dip our toes into the worlds of fashion and health and wellness. And today, our focus is on how we can reclaim our glow by incorporating a few new habits into our diet, along with a touch of determination. Well, one of the most enjoyable ways that we can eat our skincare is by adding Powerhouse fruits that most of us already love, which promote healthy skin from within. They can easily be added to any meal, or they can also be enjoyed as a snack. Dark-colored fruits like blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, and raspberries are filled with antioxidants that help reduce oxidation, which can cause aging of the skin. They neutralize free radicals and protect collagen, and just 1 cup a day can make a difference. I love adding them to my morning oatmeal, along with a second group of Powerhouse foods for our skin, which are rich in vitamin E. This group includes almonds, walnuts, and seeds like flax seeds and chia seeds. I use a coffee grinder to grind up a tablespoon of both flax seeds and chia seeds and add it to my morning oatmeal along with a handful of walnuts. The healthy fats and omega-3s of these foods reduce inflammation and maintain skin moisture and elasticity. And of course, these foods can also be easily added to salads. The third Powerhouse group of foods for our skin are leafy green vegetables like kale, spinach, and Swiss chard, which are packed with vitamin C that provides an antioxidant shield from UV damage and boosts collagen production. Other vegetables such as peas, cauliflower, broccoli, and mushrooms help slow skin aging by stabilizing something called melanogenesis, which is a process skin undergoes to produce pigment and protect itself. I love putting together a lunch salad that includes kale, red cabbage, broccoli, pea pods, spinach, sunflower, and pumpkin seeds, along with some sliced apple. And adding carrot ribbons is a way to increase beta-carotene, which is a form of vitamin A that promotes skin-boosting properties. And although I don't particularly enjoy using carrot ribbons in my salads, I regularly pair carrots, which I dip in hummus, as a dessert snack after dinner. Hummus is a lovely creamy dip made from chickpeas, tahini, which is sesame seed paste, olive oil, lemon juice, and often garlic as well. It's a great source of fiber and protein, as well as iron, folate, and magnesium. Tahini provides healthy fats, and in order for our body to properly absorb vitamin A, it does have to be paired with a fat. The olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats and antioxidants. The lemon juice adds flavor, and vitamin C and garlic provide antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory benefits. And here are a few other interesting skin improving options that I plan to try, which I also want to share with you. Drinking green tea daily for 12 weeks has been shown to improve the skin's elasticity and reduce redness. And one other way to use it is to let it cool and use it as a face mist. Another fun experiment I have on my agenda is to create a do-it-yourself face mask twice a week that's made of 1 tablespoon of honey and 1 teaspoon of turmeric. Apparently, this combination of foods has been shown to reduce redness, boost collagen production, and repair UV damage. And a third interesting option is to apply an aloe vera gel, since it's a hydration powerhouse and also repairs collagen. And last, but certainly not least, is to consider another secret weapon for the skin, and that's exercise. Just 20 minutes of brisk walking boosts blood flow, which results in more oxygen and nutrients being delivered to skin cells. It also boosts collagen production. And just starting with one small change, such as adding berries as a snack once a day or adding walnuts and flax seeds to a salad, can be a really great start. In the comments section below, I'd love to hear what you do from the inside out to help your skin, or something that especially appeals to you that you'd like to try. I'll be adding green tea to my grocery list along with honey and turmeric so I can give that face mask a try. Thank you so much for giving me the gift of your time today. I look forward to seeing you next Thursday, and until then, I wish you good health and happiness and hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Take care.